Good morning from Karimabad. Now, we had our first night's sleep. We were freezing when we got here, but luckily everything heated up pretty well because it was about -15 outside last night, potentially up to -20, who knows. But yes, we're cozy, we're ready to go and explore. But first of all, I just want to show you the view from our hotel. So we're staying at the Hotel Darbar in Hunza, and look at this. I don't think it gets much better than that. We are surrounded by the mountains and the town and the hills, and it's just stunning. Unbelievable. Yeah. It's a little bit cloudy on top, but we can still get a pretty epic view of what's around us. But yeah, we're about to head out and explore the town here in Karimabad. We've got a couple of forts to go and visit, which we'll show you. And I think we're going to head to a wee cafe first of all and maybe get some chai, and then yeah, show you a bit more of Karimabad. But wow, what a place, what a view to wake up to, considering the night before we were sleeping sharing a single bed with 3 duvets and the tiniest little heater you've ever seen in your life to try and stay cozy. So yeah, it's a nice treat from the night before. But let's take you to explore Karimabad. Let's go.
The trucks are so much cooler than back home, aren't they?
Yeah, they are so colourful, and like they make all the jingly noises because they've got like so much stuff on them.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, let's walk up to this cafe.
Is that the truck? What's down here? This view, right? So we just come like literally a minute out of the hotel, and it just totally opens up. You can see all up the valley, the houses, hotels, I think a lot of them are. But certainly the one thing to know about this time of year when you're coming to Hunza is, although there's hotels advertised on booking.com as being open and all that, phone them to make sure, 1, they're open, that they have rooms, and 2, that they have heating and hot water. Because at this time of year, the government only gives them a certain amount a day. So it could be a couple hours in the morning, a couple hours in the evening, and if they don't have a backup generator, that's all you get. So some hotels don't actually even have any heating other than 2 hours, or either side of the day, or 3 hours or 4 hours. So that's one kind of big deal, or one thing to look out for.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah, but
it is a pity that some of the colours,
I know, I just imagine like autumn, imagine these colours, absolutely like bright as anything.
But this is meant to be, maybe we're like 5 days before blossom season. You can see one just there.
Oh yeah.
But give this a few weeks, I think it's
yeah, like cherry blossoms should be coming up. There's quite a lot of them down in Gilgit, so we did see quite a lot in Gilgit. But yeah, I imagine the next few days they're going to be looking pretty nice. But yes, let's continue to the fort.
So I guess in peak season this street would be full and the shops would be open, but quite a lot of the kind of handicraft stores are closed off, or maybe they open later in the afternoon. But yeah, I guess there's pros and cons. Pros is basically got the place to ourselves. Cons, it's not 20 degrees.
Cons, we basically got the place ourselves, nothing's open. So it's a good and a bad thing. I don't think they're open, Daniel.
There they are.
Oh, the chairs are up.
Closed?
Yes.
Ah, closed, no problem, okay.
Ah, see that once again? The smell of being right.
That was the cafe we were planning to go to. I think it has quite a good view. You sit up on the top floor. But anyway, we've got another one mapped out. One that Tahir recommended. Got Baltit Fort, 600 metres. There seems to be a lot of renovation going on, preparing obviously for the tourism season.
Yeah.
But yeah, this seems to be like a little handicraft street. The hike begins.
The hike does begin. Already uphill now. Shouldn't have worn so many layers.
Look at the traditional hats you can buy. That's what all the men wear here. They don't look very cosy, but they must keep the locals warm, because everybody wears them. But yeah, I think this Karimabad is located over 2,000 meters above sea level, so the air is really thin, hiking becomes hard, and it is a steep one for sure. Local football. Street football.
Cute.
Right, let's buy tickets. This is really bad.
Go here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, can we have 2 tickets?
100, 500.
Okay. So 2. We took out.
So 3, isn't it?
Yeah, 3,000.
1, 2, 3. 3. Shukriya.
Shukriya. Tickets are sorted. What? £5 each? £4?
I think it's, yeah, about £4 maybe.
Yeah.
Look, cherry blossoms.
This is what it's all meant to be. They're just starting. Still a fair hike to go. Yeah, it's certainly steep, for sure. But as you go higher, the view gets even better and better. Check this valley out. One of the best views yet, isn't it?
I would say, yeah. Unreal.
Ash is getting into hiking mood. Hiking zone.
Yeah. Oh, so these are all cherry blossom trees.
Yeah.
So yeah, all this should be pink.
Not quite yet.
No, not quite yet.
I think this is just about the top. But yeah, it's actually a more difficult walk than I thought. It's very, very steep, and the high altitude certainly makes it more difficult. Plus I've had this tight chest cough that I've had for about 3 weeks now that I got from Lahore, so yeah, not easy.
I wore too many jackets. I regret taking my peeling Nike jacket. But it's okay. Nearly there.
Almost there. We just arrived at the fort. You need to post it.
Try again.
I can't. You do it.
Sorry, Dan's had this really bad chest infection slash cough for like since we were in Lahore, so almost a month. Literally almost a month. What he was trying to say is, if you want to post a letter, there's a post box.
So here it is, Baltit Fort. Definitely know why they built it up here. You get an absolute 360 view of the valley, and over this side it's a cliff edge, so I imagine it was very difficult to attack. Nowadays it's just used as a place for tourists to visit and enjoy the spectacular view, which is, yeah, absolutely mind-blowing view.
We've already made a decision Literally, I think after being here one day, we made the decision that we want to come back already in autumn to see the colours. So to here, kind of said the best season by far is autumn, because of all these trees that you see on the valley are like yellow, bright yellows and oranges and reds, and I genuinely can't think of anything more beautiful than seeing it in those colours. Wow.
Yeah, all these trees, picture it, yellow, red, orange.
Yeah.
Stunning.
But that's for a future trip.
Look at the size of the door. Little doors. Not good for me. This is the view from the top of the fort, and the guide was just saying that there's meant to be a view of 5 peaks over 7,000 metres. But today it's a little bit cloudy, but
Yeah, we can't see any.
Rakapushi there, another one there, Golden Peak, and then you got
And
two
there's two
behind
behind.
you as well. But the altitude we're at now, 2,500 metres, so probably not good for my throat or my cough, but the show must go on.
The show must go on.
But imagine this on a proper clear day. Well, I thought that was really good, really interesting.
Yeah,
Normally I thought I was coming here just for the view really,
yeah.
and I thought the fort was going to be okay, but the
It's
fort
actually
itself
really cool
inside,
because they've restored so much of it, so a lot of it obviously looks the way it would have looked back in the day. But yeah, really interesting.
small
Little-
doors, we saw
Yeah,
the
tiny doors.
kitchen, the dungeon,
Yeah,
some history about the royal family who are still living here.
yeah. They
In Hunza
built,
today.
they built a new house, which, if you actually show, it's basically just down there.
See the telephone poles?
Yeah,
Green
just
roof?
there. We'll put
Just
like an
there.
arrow, but yeah, just down there. So they still live there today, but they don't have. What was it said? They don't have actual royal
They have title but no
titles.
powers.
Yes, exactly.
Well, obviously, I'm sure they're pretty powerful because they have plenty of money, but they don't have royal powers.
No, but yeah, really interesting, I would say. And now I think we're going to go and grab some food at a restaurant that's meant to be a very kind of famous restaurant
Yeah,
just down the hill.
so it was recommended to us,
Yes.
so we're going to try it out. But one other thing to note about the fort, you pay 1,500 to get in, but that also includes a guided tour, which I
Yeah.
thought was really good value.
Yeah, so did I actually.
Um,
As opposed to our $40 yesterday, which included the security guard
Yeah.
nabbing the front seat in the van. Not so good value.
Well.
But listen to this. So our driver was telling us that last year the price of the entry to get into the national park was 5,000 for foreigners. It's now 11,000. So
Yeah.
they've more than doubled it. And for locals it's 500 rupees. That's like 40 times more.
Crazy.
Oh, absolutely insane.
But let's go get some food, yeah?
Sorry, I'm just moaning now. But I find that ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a joke. Might be open. I think she's maybe shouting at the guy.
Open? It's okay? We can go in.
Check this view.
Shoes off? Shoes, yeah. Yeah, shoes off.
Cute little restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice. We've arrived at the restaurant, and this is who this restaurant was recommended to us, called Laal Shezhadi. It's a very famous restaurant here in Hunza. So we've just ordered our meal. We've ordered, I will tell you, Querth Zedaudo, probably not saying that correctly, which is basically soup, noodles, chicken, spicy. It's meant to be like one of the most popular dishes. I've also ordered called chap shuro, which is a local kind of like flatbread almost, and it's stuffed with yak meat, which will be an interesting taste, or interesting for us to try for the first time.
The big cows we saw yesterday.
Yeah, the yaks.
They're yaks.
So we're gonna eat some yak. Oops. And we're also having the Bruts Berkuts, which is like the traditional cheese filled. So it's like local cheese. It almost looks like it's in like a flatbread again, so I'm sure it'll be delicious. So we've ordered this for our lunch / dinner, I guess.
And look at the setting.
Yeah, we're on the floor, traditional like little cushions, low tables. We've got the lovely little heater keeping us cozy. The view is epic. We will show you. We've decided to sit inside because it's Baltic.
In summertime.
It would be
sitting
perfect.
Out there.
But unfortunately, it's just a bit too cold for us today, considering we've got all our layers on. But yeah, this
is fun.
Yeah, really nice.
Sitting like this, eating the local food, one of our favourite things.
I know. I'm excited for this. So I think it's going to be really tasty. Really tasty. So first of all, I'm going to give a taste to our soup. I think he's given us a half portion to start with and see what we think. And then we'll get a full portion, but I'm sure we'll like it. So it's like chilies, he said, noodles, chicken, coriander, and a few other like spices and things. It looks so good.
The noodles look great.
Yeah.
Look at that. And all the steam coming off it because it's so cold. Perfect winter warmer.
I know, right? Give it a taste. Yeah. That's delicious. It's got a little kick. It's not too spicy. It's so warming. Like, it's just making my whole body cozy. The noodles are like a really nice, thick, chewy texture, like almost like udon noodles. And that's what they
My favourite.
Yeah, that's what they're like. But this is delicious. And I love these little traditional like wooden bowls, wooden spoons.
I need to document this, but that is the best soup I've ever tasted. That's unbelievable flavour. I'm just getting the menu's got the recipe, so we're just taking a photo of the recipe. Hopefully we can have that. Well, hopefully Ash can make it one time.
Wait, why can't you make it?
It is unbelievable soup. How good was it?
Delicious.
This is Ash taking a video of the recipe just now.
For later. Yeah, this is amazing.
So good.
Okay, so now soup's done. Tick, very nice. Now our chap shuro have just arrived, which is the yak, traditional yak. They say yak, but I would say yak. Filled inside. So I'll let you have a look. But look at this. So it's like yak meat with like vegetables. So I will give it a go. And you dip it into this raita, the raita, which is actually like a cheese raita. First time trying yak.
They're good.
It's got spice. It's quite spicy actually.
Good.
Yeah. Green onion, chili. I guess I don't know what yak tastes like, but it's
good.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. And the raita, the cheese raita, is also delicious. So I'm gonna go in again.
ये स्पाइस नहीं होता है बाकी ये जितना से कम
ओके चावल उसमें राइस में
मसालेदार चावल
मसालेदार चावल.
So that was delicious, but now we've got the final taste set up. And this one, it's filled with the local cheese. It's not chachiro. Berut Berkinuts. Berut Birkuts. I think that's how you say it, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna give it a go. So it looks very much just like a tortilla filled with, like, I don't know, cream cheese maybe, but let's try. It's cold actually, it's not warm. Oh yeah. That's really good to have actually after the yak, because it's cooling, it's not spicy, it's like,
Yeah,
it's good.
the yak's got a kick,
The
yeah.
yak's got a kick, it's really spicy actually.
It's a strong taste.
This is good. It's like a really cooling, I don't know, flavour, but it's very nice.
Well, that meal was amazing.
10 out of 10.
And the company was amazing too. We got speaking to a family of about 6 or 7.
There was 4 of them, Daniel.
No, 4 and 5, yeah.
There was 4 and a baby.
We got speaking to a family of like 5, and yeah, they were really friendly, from Lahore.
Yeah. They're here on a little holiday as well.
Tourists as well, but now we're going back to the hotel, and the best thing about that is, 1, it's downhill, and 2, it's warm there.
Well, hopefully the heating is on.
Yeah.
Because it should be by the time we get back. 6 p.m.
But as first impressions go of Hunza,
Yeah.
it's an
Phoenix.
incredible place.
Yep.
And we've still got lots to explore. We tried some local food, we did the fort, but tomorrow, or next time, we're going to explore a bit more
Yes.
of Karimabad and the outskirts too, so yeah, let's head back to the hotel. Well, we've had an incredible heat day here in Karimabad,
Yeah.
in Hunza Valley. The fort, the food, the views,
The people, again,
all epic.
yeah,
So
super nice. It's a shame that it's still a bit cloudy today, but here's hoping tomorrow for a better day.
yeah.
But thanks again for watching, and join us again next time where we explore more of northern Pakistan. Catch you then.
See ya.